How's it going, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. I've got a brand new drift tune for you guys. It's for the Mifune. If you guys would like to request any other cars to be tuned or retuned, you just gotta let me know in the comments below. And if you guys would like to join up on the Discord, there will be a link in the description below. So let's get right into the tune, guys. First up, we got the ultimate mod on. No engine swaps for that. Body kits, I got the missile kit on. We'll hop into the dyno, I'll show the code, then we'll do some test runs. So we got suspension, stiffness. So I'm gonna go through here. I've got it lowered, not too slam though. The suspension's pretty soft. I find it pretty smooth as well, but if you want to make it a little bit smoother, if you want to get some more angles, you can adjust the damper bumps here. You can lower it if you want, and it should probably make the car a lot more snappier if you're looking for a snappy tune. Also keep in mind the rear damper rebounds, just make sure they're higher than the rear bumps. This will affect pretty much the grippiness of your car. Sway bar stiffness, I got it at 5 and 5. Little grip. Over to the alignment, negative 20 or 0.020 in the front. For the toe, front toe, the rear is 0.20. Camber, negative 7. And then I put the rear camber, I tried to get it around 0, but like 0.09, whatever, as close as you can get to, I guess, 0. Trying some new things with some of these builds that I've been recently cooking up. So I've got the Ackerman angle at a 65%. That's kind of usually what I have it at for like a base. I find it's pretty good. You get enough angle that you don't oversteer or anything like that or spin out. But if you do want to get more angle, then you can increase this, or if you want to lower it, you can definitely do that. That's pretty much it for the suspension. Over to the wheels now. 18-inch rims. You could possibly increase this if you want to. For smaller cars, I usually run maybe like 18-inch rims. If it's like a Miata or something, I'll go maybe like 17-inch rims. Tire width, 255 in the front, 265 in the back. Tire pressure, I've lowered the pressure a little bit in the front and rear just to give it a little bit more grippiness. I've been finding lately, especially in the 90s lobbies, people are going a little bit faster and stuff. Got a little extra grip on their car, so you know, this build should be able to keep up with most cars if you're out there in the 90s lobbies. And yes, obviously I got the 90 adhesion on, but you can increase this if you want to switch over to hundreds. If you didn't know, most of my cars can pretty much do hundreds, 90s. They're pretty universal, so they're good for everything. So I got the tire profile at 30%, which is kind of why I increased the tire width a little bit. But if you did want to increase this for some reason, you could. You may just want to lower the tire width because it might mess up the fitment a little bit. Sometimes you'll get the wheels glitching through the fenders. For the brakes, I've lowered the brake torque a bit, so you can use your brakes a little bit more if you need to kind of help you smoothen out your drifts and stuff. For the engine, I'm running 390 horsepower. This has less horsepower than most of my cars. Kind of going for a little bit more of like a realistic build, I guess, in a way, but you know, if you want to increase this, you definitely could if you wanted to. But it rips. It goes pretty quick too. Transmission, the gearing, I was able to dial it in pretty nicely. So you know, if you want to use first, second, and third, those are probably the gears you'll be using the most. Probably mostly like second and third. You can use fourth if you want to, but if you got to make any other adjustments for the gearing, you can definitely do that, you know, whatever suits your style of drifting, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the workshop, show you guys the code. You guys can download it, and then we'll go test it out in the lobby. So we got the code right here, Smooth 90s. Code is 312-909-681-243. You guys can punch the numbers in for that. If the code doesn't work for some reason, because that has happened in the past, I don't know if it's just because CarX or maybe I changed the tune or something, but for whatever reason, if it does not work, you'll just have to go back to the dyno and punch the numbers in manually. So we're gonna go hop into a lobby now, head over to Red Rock, and I will catch you guys at gas station. Alright, we are at gas station, boys, and we're about to head into a run right now. Let's get it. Almost a full lobby. I would try to maybe get a couple runs in. And as soon as you start to get into your drifting and transitions, you'll see this car likes to hold angle. It transitions really smoothly, I find. I made a few tweaks earlier just to really get it to where I like it. And I'm pretty happy with the build so far. Oh my god, this guy completely killed the train. Alright, let's get back in it. Try to do my best here keeping up with these guys. I'm not even sure how they drift or what. That's the one problem with, you know, open lobbies. You know, you just hop in, try to drift with some people, but it doesn't always work out. But for the most part, it looks okay, you know. There are times where you can get into some really good lobbies, though. Just like everybody just drifting in synchronized. I don't know if they're going to do any 270s or anything up ahead. Well, I guess he tried. Oh no, he actually pulled it off. I think he hit a little dirt jump there as well. But yeah, once you you know, find your groove, this car will want to just find the door of whoever's in front. Just ripping it right now in second gear. I find is really good. Then when we turn the corner up ahead, probably just gonna bump it up in the third maybe. But I'm really liking the setup for this build. It took me a couple days to kind of just really figure it out. I had to make a bunch of changes. You know, at first it wasn't really getting enough angle. Kind of felt like it was gripping up too much. And oh my god, I thought it was dead. So, you know, spent a little time in the lab, and I think I cooked up another good one for you guys to enjoy. You know, even if you're new to CarX, you pop this tune on, and you should be able to start doing runs immediately. Wasn't really the best setup for that. Gotta come in at a slightly different angle to really get that going. He flashes lights, so I'm gonna go ahead and just rip it up for another run here. But we're gonna hit the jump. I'll be a little careful on this one. You know, let me try to land on my wheels so I don't have to reset. I'm always down to hit some crazy jumps, you know. Oh, okay. I don't think I've really seen that jump hit that often. That was pretty nice though. I like that. Definitely going to be trying that at some point. He's going to go ahead and bust a little 270. I'll one up it maybe and do like a little off-road 270. And now it's time to close the gap. Alright, my lights actually want to work. I don't know what's been going on, but my controller's absolutely been bugging out. Which sucks because it's like my newest controller that I've gotten. And it's just the left stick, like pressing in the left stick. which doesn't seem like a big problem, but when I'm playing other games that require like sprinting and shit like that, and it doesn't have automatic sprint, oh man, it's such a pain in the ass. But luckily it seems to be kind of working. It's not that big a deal for CarX, honestly. Okay, this guy's going absolutely nuts. I'm not going to go for that, but I'm going to do something a little bit more crazier, in my humble opinion. I'm going to do the wall ride real quick. Oh, just land on the wheels. There we go. We got the wheels on the ground. We're going to try to get out of this one alive here. We're just going to keep going here. Maybe we squeeze in another run, maybe. If not, you know, you guys know how it is. You know, if you've used my tunes in the past, and you already know you're about to be sliding like a pro. And even if this is your first time on the channel, first time using one of my tunes, if you're new to the game, even if you've been playing this game for a while and you're just looking for a new tune, this tune will help you get to the next level, trust. So I'll probably just wrap it up. I don't even see anybody here, so got a couple runs in. You guys see how it is. So I'll definitely be back with some more drift tunes and try to work on some other CarX videos too to maybe help you guys out. And of course, if you guys want to request any other, not even just cars to be tuned, but videos for CarX or just any other games you want to see videos made on, let me know. That guy's gonna pay. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.